Well, my friends, time for the 33rd annual Flatlander Fall Classic, the races. We've got the Fall Festival coming up this Friday evening, a lot of it, but it is on Saturday. With us here live in our studio, Julica Oharah. Nice to have you with us. Good morning. Julica, what's your official title?
Hi, Curtis. Thanks for having us today. My title is the Executive Director of Community Development for the Sherman County Community Development Corporation.
Well, listen, we're going to have plenty of community development this weekend.
Yes, we are.
It is going to be super. The weekend right now looks absolutely great. Highs in the 80s, sunshine, and let's just cross our fingers that we get some rain tomorrow and into Thursday, and then Friday's dry and Saturday's good. Then let her rain again, whatever hits.
Right, exactly. Just keep the weekend clear and have moisture before and after. Love that.
Yes. Well, you've been working on this for quite a while. What's the toughest thing? Is scheduling the toughest thing?
I think scheduling is the toughest thing, just kind of making sure that we represent all the groups and partners that are working with us and making sure everyone has the same effort to showcase their event. And so we're not crossing over things and making sure people can go to every event that we have going on, and we want that. So
and you don't want one of these, didn't you get on the list?
Right, exactly, right.
You're constantly checking. Well, that's good. Well, let's start with Friday's activities and kind of go through the list.
Farmers, make sure you are taking advantage.
All right, farmers here, hold on that part. We'll get to that in just a minute. But go ahead, Julica. Let's hear how things are shaping up for Friday in Goodland and other places.
Yeah, so Friday night we are taking on the Flatlanders Fall Fusion concert in the park. And so instead of having our events on Sunday, we're going to switch it over to Friday night, where we have so many guests coming into our community and there's a lot of things going on. Just wanting to keep the festival on a Friday, Saturday this year and trying that out, see how that goes. So the car show will start their registration at the Central School, USD 352 admin building that evening, and then we will have the concert in Chambers Park. We will be featuring the Jimmy D Band, and we'll also have a free barbecue there, food provided by the Colorado Smokin' Butts barbecue truck. So
the Jimmy D Band, boy, that'll be fun. He's good.
Yeah, they're really great. They're a great fit for the group that's coming in, and we have music all weekend long, so they're going to kick us off. So.
And a reminder for those of you that are thinking, let's see, which park is that? I remember it this way: Chambers, around circled by churches, chambers. That's where you know where Chambers Park is. The Catholic Church, the Lutheran Church, and the Episcopal Church, all surrounding that park. So remember, churches, Chambers, that's where it is. So that'll be good. That's a beautiful park.
Yeah, yes, it is. And we're excited, too, because we have the Carnegie Arts Center is going to be hosting their annual chalk contest. So kids, adults, anyone who has that artistic bone in their body, go out, enter that, and they'll also be starting the registration for their Silly Face contest for our youth this year. So we're excited for that as well.
Okay, and then we've got the first night of car races. I haven't seen what their purse is. They haven't been talking about that for the Fall Classic at the racetrack, but anyway, that'll be good. We always enjoy that.
Yeah, I think it's a great event, and it's great to partner with them and support what they're doing out there. We have a great team that works out there and puts on great events and wants to continue to grow what they're doing out there. So
Good. Well, attendance, I think, has been down in recent years, so maybe this will help boost it up.
Yes, I hope so.
Hope so. Okay, Saturday starts off with a lot of things. The car show and shine, the registration, the weekend on the brick. So let's get to Saturday's morning.
Yeah, so Saturday registration for the car show starts at 8 a.m. and for the bike show it starts at 9 a.m. The official opening for all the other festivities going on for the festival start at 10 a.m. and they go till 4 p.m. Mountain Time. So we're really excited. We have live music all day long. Our first group is Grass It Up, and our second group in the afternoon is going to be Funk It Up. They came for our first concert this year, and they play a lot of soul music. So we're excited to have both those groups with us during the daytime.
Do you know how many bikes and bricks and cars that we had last year?
I don't know off the top of my head. I know that I've been talking with both the groups, and we've been working really closely in collaboration with the city and just all the different partners in the community. And I know that they say they keep getting registrations, and people keep reaching out when is this, making sure they have all the details to be here. So we're excited, and we hope numbers are going to be up this year. So
yeah, good. I know there's always over a couple hundred cars, sometimes gusting up to 300, many motorcycles, and one-of-a-kind motorcycles on the north end of Main Street. It's just amazing, and if you wear comfortable walking shoes, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, definitely. Come out, get your movement in that day, check out all the cars and the bikes and the activities going on. And I know the Art Center has their Blacksmith event going on, so they're going to have some demonstrations going on over there, which I think will be really cool.
I think education is a big part of this too, isn't it?
Yes, definitely. We have the Northwest Tech departments coming out, and they are setting up shop this year and going to have activities and different things going on, so we're excited to partner with them as well.
Now, parking on the side streets, that's probably, and it'll be marked off or blocked off one way or the other.
Yeah, so Main Street will be from Center to Broadway will be completely blocked off. So there will be no parking on that side street. So if you want to park, you can park on Center or Broadway and then walk your way in just to keep it clear and make sure there's room for everyone to get around.
Yeah, and be sure you don't block partially or block completely somebody's driveway. That happened to me one year, and I don't think I was the only one, but do kind of keep that in mind.
Yes, definitely. We don't want anyone getting stuck in their house for that day.
No. By the way, the Rockingham Radio will have our audio trailer there, and that's going to be at People's State Bank in that area?
Yes.
Good. That'll be fun. Myself and Ross Volkmer will be there. Big stuff. Hope's Place Strongman competition, now that's been changed, or you've got a little update on that?
Yeah, so they have canceled the competition this year. They will still have a booth, and they'll have the hanging competition, so for adults and kids. So make sure you come out and check it out. I know last year they said that they had several people thinking it was going to be easy, but that bar rotates as you're going, so it's a lot harder to hang on than you think. So
okay, very good. The Tap Truck Garden opens, Beer Garden 10 to 4, and that's on 1312 Main.
That's going to be located at our new office that is on Main Street. So we're excited to have them coming up from Wichita. I guess that's what it would be. And it's a 1954 panel truck. So we're really excited to have that a part of the show this year.
Yes. Arts Center Beer and Wine Garden, it opens at 12th and Main.
Yes, exactly. So they are adding the addition of not only beer this year, but going to have wine, so it appeals to more maybe people to come over and check it out and enjoy the demonstrations and all the activities they have going on that 12th block there.
Yeah, very nice. Let's talk about things for the kids, some craft work, craft fun.
Yeah, so we have at the Art Center, they'll have a craft station all day long. Like I said, on Friday, we'll have the sidewalk chalk contest, but we'll also have a rock wall and a bounce house there on Friday. And then SCCD is bringing in a mobile ropes course and that rock wall on Saturday. So we're excited that it's some activities that the whole family can enjoy together.
I like this idea. There's a cakewalk. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so at Plains Heating and Air Conditioning, they are hosting a Carson Cares Totes cakewalk. So they raise money and send it over to the Children's Hospital in Denver. And so that's a great event. More information, you can reach out to them directly, Paige Eli, so she can get you all that information.
I think they've done that before, and they always get some good funds going there.
Yeah, I think it's a great thing. And anytime we can help support an event to fundraise, we want to make sure that we do that.
Okay, more live music, another group from 1 to 3:30, and where will that be?
That'll be, the stage is going to be at 11th and Main. It'll be on the east side of that Main Street there, so right by the post office. We'll have some tables set up. We have multiple food vendors, so grab a bite to eat, sit down, enjoy some live music. I know that's one of my favorite parts about going to any type of festival, just enjoying live music and good food.
Oh, my goodness, yeah, that's so much fun, and it's the tasty food that you may not have time to work with at home.
Right, exactly. It's something that I don't have to cook, but yeah, it's still delicious to enjoy.
Always. Northwest Tech College, my goodness, they're going to have a number of groups that will be there. Carpentry Division, the Cornhole Tournament, that'll be at 11th and Main, starting at 1 o'clock. There's even a pumpkin decorating contest at 1 o'clock at Designs Unlimited Floral Shop. Christy Razor probably in charge of all that. Garden Tractor Pull, I see at 1 o'clock. And it would just be in South Goodland there, just east, kind of northeast of the original Grande. That'll be a nice place for it. And then at 2 o'clock, do we have another blacksmith demonstration?
Yes, we do. So that's the great thing is there's multiple demonstrations throughout the day. And so if you missed the morning one, come check out the afternoon one. I'm not sure. I think there are different demonstrations, but I think it'll be something that it will be really fun to watch and enjoy.
Yeah, bike show rodeo games. What is this?
So this is the rodeo games that they've held in the past, and they're continuing that tradition. It'll be in the Bank West parking lot, and that'll start at 3:30. So they have different games and things that they'll have the bikes do, and it's a lot of fun to watch and enjoy. There'll be bleachers and stuff, so come check it out.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 3:30 to 6 at the Bank West parking lot. Then everything closes down at 4. The street festival does, but there's still some activity. What about the car and bike drag it on Main Street?
Yeah, so in tradition in years past, it's always cool to see the cars as they're still and the motorcycles, but it's cool to see them as they're traveling down our beautiful Main Street. And so we will be blocking off that Main Street starting around 7:30, 7:45, and we just invite the community to come out and enjoy the parade of all the cars and the bikes that were out on display for that day. I know the bike show, they have the Grand Marshal this year is the Tri-State Coalition of Concerned Cyclists, and Matt Murray, the president of the car show, will be leading that there. So we're excited for that as well.
Yeah, cool. That starts at 8. And the car and bike show participants only, I understand.
Yeah, so we're going to keep it so people can see, people put a lot of money and time into these, and we want to make sure that we pay them their respects, but are respectful of their stuff too. So keeping that time for that. If more people want to join after the 8:30 time, they're still free and welcome to cruise Main. But we will be blocking it off at the 15th block to open up for the Atomic Drifters that will be playing at Matt's shop there on Main, Murray's Custom.
Okay,
so.
and by 8 o'clock, by 7, the Main Street will be pretty well cleared, do you think?
I think so, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So there'll be a lot of parking there.
Yeah, definitely.
Very fun, very fun. And then a couple bands play on Saturday night. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so the VFW will be hosting a dance featuring next Tuesday starting at 8:30. So check that out at 824 Main. And then also in years past, the car show has put on a concert for participants, but they're opening up to the community. So the Tap Truck will be moving over there, and the Atomic Drifters will be the band that's performing at Murray's Custom auto body shop there on Main Street. So we're excited to have multiple events going on through the evening and just making sure the community has a lot of stuff to do, along with the races that will be going on Saturday night as well.
Wow, what a schedule. Now, where else can people look online and see that schedule? I know they're texting the word flat to 899-2222, but if that doesn't work for them, where can they go?
So we have a new website, flatlandersfallfestival.org. The schedule is uploaded there, how to get in touch with all the entities and partners that we've been working with to participate in their show, whether it be the car, bike show, or art center festivities. We also are posting a lot of things on our Facebook page under the events tab. And so there's a special event just for the festival piece, and then each entity has one for the car show, bike show, and art stuff. So
well, that took some work.
Yeah. It's just trying to get it all coordinated, but wanting to make sure we get all this stuff going on out there. So
sure. And what's that website again?
Flatlandersfallfestival.org.
Okay, I left the word fall at flatlanderfallfestival.org. You've had a lot of people help you in your office and making sure things are going to go well. So hats off to that and your crew.
Yes, well, thank you. It takes a lot of partnership, too, through our community groups and all the different entities we're working with to make it all happen. And I think that's been a great thing for us, is working all together to make it one great event.
When you started this year, do you have a notebook that you go back and say, okay, here's what we did last year?
I kind of just went off what I've seen. I didn't have anything to really work off. I worked with the groups that have been involved, and they really helped guide us in that. And so just trying to build upon that and grow it every year. So. All
right. Earlier in the program, you talked about your new office downtown. Now, that will take you out completely of the visitor center on 24?
No, we'll still keep the visitor center open as a welcome center. We want our guests that are coming into town to have a place to stop and get all the information about our community and make sure that we draw them in. But our location on Main Street, we're hoping to... It needs a little bit of work, but we're hoping to make that our hub for having trainings and meeting spaces and stuff, and just being able to have a presence on our Main Street.
Okay, very good. I wanted to clarify that. I thought, surely you won't move it downtown because people are going to be out there on I-7 or on 24 Highway first. A lot of people seeing the Vincent van Gogh painting.
Yes, a lot of people. I think yesterday afternoon, right around the 3 o'clock time frame, we had, I think, 6 or 7 just groups come in and out really quickly or just stay and chat a little bit. So they were just pulling off the road. I know today we have a group that's coming through from California. They're doing a cyclist across the United States for a cancer fundraiser. So they wanted to stop at the Van Gogh just to take a group photo and just have a pit stop to take a break before they continue on across to, I believe they're going all the way to Washington, D.C. So,
oh, my. Wow.
Yeah.
They'll have to have a lot of pit stops.
Yes, definitely.
Are you a cyclist?
I actually do. I love biking. I don't cycle outside as much as I'd like, but I do spin at the GAC, so I love that.
Yeah, well, maybe you'll have some more time after Flatlanders.
Right. Well, I think I would love to say that, but I think we got to pick up on the next thing happening. So it's just a ball that keeps rolling, and we enjoy it. So
yeah, we've got the Christmas opening weekend later in November, then a couple of weeks in December on the weekends. Do you need volunteers to help out?
Yes, we would always love volunteers. I think it's a great way for us to build community, but also to let people see and get involved in different things that are going on. I know that's one thing that we've had a lot of requests for. How do I get involved? How do I be a part of this? Because it's so fun. And so we are always open to having volunteers, and we tend to feed you pretty good and give you some good swag. So
yeah, what's fun about it too is you get to see a lot of your friends that maybe you haven't seen for a while.
Yeah, definitely. I think that was the one thing that we've seen in the last couple events that we've had is the volunteers. They're able to connect and see people. It's like, oh, I haven't seen you in forever. It's so good to see you out here, and it's just a good time. So
that's what we like. Well, very good. And that website again that people can go?
FlatlandersFallFestival.org.
Outstanding. Or text the word flat to 899-73 or 899-2222. 785, of course. Julica, thank you so much. Best of luck, and we'll be there. It's going to be a fun time this Friday night into Saturday. A little revamping has been done, but it's always good to refresh things, don't you think?
Yes, I think so. I think it'll put a new spin on it, but keep tradition still there as well.
Indeed. Thank you so much. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day.
You're welcome. Julica Oharah with us today on the Rocking M Radio Network.